Hey, Lake in the Hills. This is Richard Freedkin, 40-year real estate expert with eXp Realty, and I'm coming to you again with another edition of my monthly real estate market report. This is my September report, which covers the months of August and going back a couple other months. So you can get an idea of what's going on in the real estate market in your area. Hope you had a great Labor Day holiday weekend. I'm just going to share my screen, let you know what I did. I drove out to Colorado and did some much needed hiking out there. I love Colorado. The mountains are beautiful and just gets my head cleared up back to nature. And so whatever you guys did on Labor Day weekend, I hope it was great and you had a lot of fun. And now we turn our mind back to what the matters at hand are. Let's take a look at what the statistics were for Lake in the Hills. If you've tuned into my previous videos here, you'll see that I run a monthly, totals here of what's going on in the real estate market for Lake in the Hills. And you'll see this is for the month of August. I've got going back to July, June, May, April, and so forth. And we're seeing some interesting trends, the market's kind of fluctuating a little bit more than it has in the past. In the past, we were just seeing prices going up, 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 and up. And now we're seeing kind of leveling off and a little bit of a drop and maybe a little bit of an increase. So a little bit of turmoil going on in the market. If you see that as of the end of August, there were 26 homes that were active on the market, not yet under contract. There were 41 homes that were under contract and 43 had sold and closed in the month of August. The average sold price was $344,986. And that was down from the previous month of $351,800. And you'll see that, the previous month it was $334,000, which was down from $350,000. So you're seeing some of the wave action going here. The average list price did drop from $376,000 to $372,000. But you notice that the average marketing time, the time on the market from the time a home gets listed to the time that it gets under contract, is starting to creep up here a little bit. It's 21 days. Now, it was much higher in April and March. It was 36. So that did drop, but we are starting to see that go back up again. So we'll have to keep an eye on the trend here. The market is moving. I'm seeing a lot more homes where the prices are getting cut. Here's a postcard that I sent to 6 subdivisions in Algonquin because I live in Algonquin. And I'm seeing a lot more red ink with home prices getting cut. Matter of fact, if I stop sharing my screen here, you actually might be able to see this more, but you'll be able to see that there's a lot more red ink, a lot of prices being cut. Homes are selling for less right now. And I haven't seen this in my previous months. I send out a postcard to these 6 subdivisions every month. And this is the first time that I'm seeing red ink. So there is definitely something going on in the market. So it's very important that if you're thinking about selling a home, that it's critical that you find out how much your home is worth in this changing market. And it's not you don't recommend you go online and get one of those artificial intelligence, instant estimates that start with the letter Z. They just don't know what's happening hyper local to our area. And I keep a handle on what's going on here. So hit me up, 847-922-8423. Email me at rjfreedkin@gmail.com, or you can go to rjhomevalue.com, fill out a little questionnaire form, and I'll get working on your market valuation. I do all the research myself, and I create this for you. Or if you're viewing this video on a desktop, take your phone and scan the QR code, and I'll get to work on your market valuation for your specific home, for your area. I've been in real estate over 40 years. I own a mortgage company. I've underwritten over 8,000 appraisals. So I've got a good handle on how market value works. And it's really important that if you're going to list your home, you list it at the right price. Otherwise, you're going to start seeing it sit on the market longer and longer, and you're going to start having issues. One last thing, too, is if you are thinking about buying or selling a home, get one of my free books. You can get my home buyer book, my home seller book, and I also have a booklet on how to prepare your home for sale. I should have put that on this slide. I think I'll add that to the next video. Call me, 847-922-8423. Email me, rjfreedkin@gmail.com. and I will be happy to get one of these books out to you. These are not books that some other company wrote and I slap my name and photo on there. These are actually books that I've written with 40 years of knowledge in real estate. I update them every month, every other month, and I reprint new versions of them. So I only print a small amount at a time, so I don't have old, outdated books sitting around. But these books will give you more than ample tips on how to sell your home for the most amount of money, how to buy your home at the best price. Action-packed, information in these books. They're free. Might as well get them. Give me a call, 847-922-8423. I hope you enjoyed this month's video. Stay tuned for next month's, which will be around October 1st or so. And again, if you have any real estate questions at all, feel free to give me a call, 847-922-8423. I'd be happy to help you. I'd love to help you with any real estate transaction or answer any questions that you have. So that's it for now. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the month of September.